Hi. Today we're going to do a Get Real edition of a first-time buyer program. Now with a first-time buyer in this situation, what we're talking about is someone who's never financed a vehicle before. Not someone who's come through a bankruptcy or someone who's trying to reestablish. This is aimed at someone who's never financed a vehicle before. So from the finance side, which is what I handle, what we're looking for and what you need to expect is the things that are going to help you the most. Time on job. If you've been on your job for a couple years or more, that's 2 years or more. Now that doesn't mean you can't get financed if you've got less than that time, but I'm telling you the optimal situation. If you have a couple credit lines, so if you want to start thinking about buying a vehicle, go out and get a $300 credit card, pay on it for 6 months, use it to buy your gas, and then pay it off every month so you get a good credit rating with that line of credit, because you're going from someone who has no credit to wanting to finance $20,000 or more. So what we're trying to do is give you an idea of what's going to make the most sense to the bank. The next thing you want to do is start talking to your family members about who could co-sign for you. You're looking for somebody who has good vehicle credit, has a mortgage on their house, a mom, a dad. If your wife has good credit and you don't have any credit, obviously that'd be your best situation. So you want to talk to those people and have an idea, a plan before you come in of who can co-sign for you if you need a co-signer. And then the biggest thing that's going to help you get financed on a vehicle if you're a first-time buyer is cash down. So start saving up your money. What the banks are looking for typically is somewhere in that $3,000 to $5,000 range minimum to get started as a first-time buyer on a vehicle. Now Eddie's going to go over some of the trucks that you want to aim towards as you're buying, because it's like putting together a math problem. All the pieces have to fit together. It's not just your credit situation, it's the vehicle as well, and the monthly payment versus your income. So all that stuff goes into effect when the banks are looking at it, and so Eddie's going to kind of show you what cars you can look at that's going to help you have the best chance.
And now we're going to point out what's important vehicle-wise. And here's what happens a lot of times. You get excited, you see a 2500, you're thinking, oh great, I want a diesel truck. Problem is the bank doesn't want to finance a 2009 diesel truck with 148,000 miles on it. Reason being, diesel truck expensive to repair. Can the first-time buyer actually do the repair and make the payment? Now let's go over what's important that you can buy. And we're going to walk over this way because this is what's important to the bank. What's important to the bank is 2009 or newer, under 100,000 miles. As long as the vehicle makes sense to the bank, they are more prone to approve it. So keep that in mind when you're out here and you're looking at the different trucks, you're talking to family members and that kind of thing. Typically you're going to be wanting to look at something $25,000 or less, under 100,000 miles, nicely equipped. That's all for now.